Bodega killers, no one is killing, go figure. By the dick of bodega killers, dangerous elections, hit the food, the triggers. We ain't playing, we slaying, we don't give a fuck about what you saying. Bodega, chilling, the bodega getting up. Bodega kill up, we chillin', villains, killing, and it's a villains. Bodega killers, no one is killing, go figure. By the dick of bodega killers, dangerous elections, hit the food, the triggers. We ain't playing, we slaying, we don't give a fuck about what you saying. Bodega chilling, the bodega getting up. Bodega kill up, we chillin', villains, killing, and it's a villains. Killers, no one is killing, go figure. Body different, bodega killers, dangerous elections, hit the food, the triggers. We saying, we don't give a fuck about what you saying. Bodega chilling, the bodega getting up. Bodega killers, no one is killing, go figure. By the dick of bodega killers, dangerous elections, hit the food, the triggers. We ain't playing, we slaying, we don't give a fuck about what you saying. Bodega chilling, the bodega getting up. Bodega kill up, we chillin', villains, killing, and it's a villains. Bodega killers, no one is killing, go figure. By the dick of bodega killers, dangerous elections, hit the food, the triggers. We ain't playing, we slaying, we don't give a fuck about what you saying. Bodega chilling, the bodega getting up. Bodega kill up, we chillin', villains, killing, and it's a villains. Killers, no one is killing, go figure. Body different, bodega killers, dangerous elections, hit the food, the triggers. We saying, we don't give a fuck about what you saying.
Hey yo, let's go, let's get it. Chill. Hey yo, what up, y'all? Throw the motherfucking bees up. Throw the bees up.
We ain't playing, we slaying, we don't give a fuck about what you saying. Bodega chilling, the bodega getting up. Bodega kill up, we chillin', villains, killing, and it's a villains. Bodega killers, no one is killing, go figure. By the dick of bodega killers, dangerous elections, hit the food, the triggers. We ain't playing, we slaying, we don't give a fuck about what you saying. Bodega chilling, the bodega getting up. Bodega kill up, we chillin', villains, killing, and it's a villains.
Hey yo, let's go, let's get it. Click, clack, holla. Yeah. We're gonna get into it. You hear me? Alright, word up, my dude. Word up. What up, y'all? Welcome to the Bodega. Welcome to the motherfucking Bodega. I'm your host, Bad Boy Tragic. Throw the motherfucking bees up if you down. If you a rider. If you riding with the motherfucking Bodega, yeah. Talking my Bodega boys and my Bodega babes out there. Let's go, let's get it. Yeah. I'm your host with the most. .6'3", 220 pounds from the north side of Chicago. It is Bad Boy motherfucking Tragic. Yeah. What up, y'all? What's good? What's good with you, homie? What's up? Want to say what up to everybody in the chat. Want to see what's up. What's up, AK? What up, Alex? What's up, DC, Lydia, Luna, Callie? What's going on? Crab Legs. Oh shit, Crab Legs is here. Yeah, Sherry, what's good with you, Sherry? What's good with you? We could talk about Sherry some and about this motherfucker, this dude named Jeff. You guys heard about this dude named Jeff who was always harassing all his former subscribers, and once they stopped donating to him, yeah, Jeff. That's his name from now on. We call him Jeff around here at the motherfucking Bodega. We're gonna call him Jeff. Yeah. Ooh-wee. What's going on? I figured out how to use this with StreamYards. I sure did. You guys notice anything different? Go ahead and guess. Guess. You notice anything different? I got something new on. That's dope as Fizzuck. Yeah. All right, man. How you guys doing? How's everybody doing today? I went ahead and emailed the link to Orange directly to his email, but his new name is Bodega Boy Boogie. Okay, that is his new name, Bodega Boy Boogie. All right. He's no longer going by Orange, I don't think, but we'll find out once we bring him on. But yeah, I figured out how to use this, and then let me turn this down. And then if anybody else wants to come up, I'll ask him first just to see if he's cool with it, because I don't want him feeling like he has to be worried or anything like that. But as you can see from the poll, Orange, people know that Hussey gaslit you, he lied to you. This dude is a fucking liar. He lies about everything. I shared out a video that that dude made, or AK made, on that dude, Jeff. And he faked being swatted. He used his home health aide. I mean, somebody may have called that agency and actually spoken to that home health aide and was told this as well too. There might be an interview actually coming up with that home health aide as well, because I heard that Jeff kicked him to the curb. You know what I'm saying? He kicked him to the curb. That's crazy, right? Yeah. Welcome to all the new members. We do have member emojis that you can use. What's up, D? What's good with you? What's good with you, D? I got the prettiest mommy in the whole wide world. The prettiest mommy. Hopefully I got my grandma in here, my mom, my aunts, my uncles. You know, it's a family thing at the motherfucking bodega. Go, oh shit, hearts in the chat, bricks in the chat. This shit's going crazy. This chat is going crazy. You notice how this chat moves so much faster? Oh, what do we got here? What do we got here? Fucking hell, I can't even see this shit. Oh, let me go back here. What just happened? What just happened? I think I just missed something. Somebody do something? I just heard a bell or something ring. What just happened? Somebody explain it to me. What the fuck just happened? This chat's moving so fast, it's hard to keep up with it all. It's hard to keep up with it all. You know, yeah, you notice MFW has, 400, 500, 600 people in chat at a time, and the chat moves at a snail pace. That is because her mods apparently have bought in chat bots. Oh. What up, Sherry? Welcome to the motherfucking bodega. Subtraj and everyone from Sherry. Throw the motherfucking bees up for Sherry. Throw the bees up. So, if you notice, her chat runs super slow at a snail's pace because apparently her mods went out and bought chat bots. They do that a lot in different communities and stuff like that. Even some bigger streamers, they try to, inflate their viewers and stuff like that. And I just want to make something very clear. I don't give a fuck about how many viewers are in my chat. I mean, I appreciate it. But like I said before, at the bodega, I'd rather have a smaller span of control than some wild-ass group just going crazy. You see what happens in those communities. It's just wild and obnoxious, and people are stabbing each other in the back, trying to get people dirt on people and use it against them and bring it to a different person that's their enemy to get good on their side. Fuck all that shit. Yo, what's up, ATX? Showing support from Sean and Mandy. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Anyway, y'all, if you guys see this hat, I have ADHD, but AK got me this hat. It's Southside Hitman. That's what it says on there. So thank you, AK. There's a birthday gift from AK. So let's put some bees in the chat for AK. I appreciate that. That's one of my favorite things is hats. It's one of my favorite things. And as long as it's a Chicago sports team, I'll wear it. It doesn't matter to me what color it is. More than likely, I'll have a shirt to go with it because I'm always staying G'd up from the knees up. That's very important to me. Very important to always stay G'd up from the knees up. Shit. So, I want to just give a little bit of background on myself because people are like, who is this dude? Where the fuck does this dude come from? And, this dude, people are all these accusations and, calling me crazy. And, he's this bad dude that goes IRL. As you can see from that intro video that I put up there, that was up there before the receipt video on Jeff, you can see it's actually projection from that side. They are the ones that go real life. That dude recorded himself driving to my dude Negs' house and put it on Twitter. These people are twacked out mentally. They're gone. They're maniacs. So when they say going IRL, messing with people in real life, that's all projection on their end. And there's proof. They've been doing this for years and years and years, and it continues. It never happens on our side, but it always continues on there. Jeff, he calls 911 on people and shit like that. You guys know all about that. You guys can talk about that shit in the chat. But anyway, I was born and raised on the north side of Chicago, right? I don't know if anybody knows the area of Rockford. That was like my stomping ground, but I didn't really hang out in Rockford, okay? And I was kind of a delinquent, I would say, when I was a kid. You know, my dad was always out working and stuff like that. My mom was just crazy. And, you know, I got into some bad shit, but I ended up moving to Arizona, right? At around 13, 14. And it kind of continued my delinquency. But, you know, I was always like a class clown, you know, always getting in detention, pissing the teachers off. They're always throwing papers and shit at me. Yo, Oda made my member. You're pitiful and a liar. Thanks for the... What? You're so weird. You're so fucking weird, Oda, mate. You keep becoming my member, and then you come in here and talk smack. I mean, you are hideous looking. I'm not going to get into too much on you now, but I got some information on you already. If you guys have anything else that she's done, not like offline, but like online with the content and shit like that, feel free to get a hold of somebody in the bodega. Drop me an email, tragicisback@gmail.com about this lady, because I heard she's bonkers, like fucking crazy, out of her goddamn mind. But anyway, getting back to that, moved to Arizona, got in a group with friends, and you know, we were always up to bad shit. Not always bad shit, but you know, like trouble, like doing a lot of trouble. And I did get in a lot of trouble, okay? And then I started, you know, I started making music, started doing hip hop music. I had a group, I had a band, doing shows everywhere. But at the same time too, you know, me and my friends were always getting in a lot of trouble. You know what I'm saying? And eventually I did get noticed. And I showed you guys that song that I played the other day. I got noticed from that song by Tommy Boy Records. I ended up getting signed by Tommy Boy Records. But I kept making music. I kept making songs for mixtapes and shit like that, working on albums. And it kept getting shelved, which, you know, was very common. So at one point, you know, I started having kids and shit like that. I have a few baby mamas, but no baby mama drama. And I just stopped doing it, and I started a career instead, right? So right before, you know, COVID happened and shit like that, I had a lot of bad things go through my life. I'm not going to trauma dump or anything, but that's how I landed up in this like YouTube online community stuff, right? And, you know, I was just chilling, you know, doing impressions, joking around, cracking jokes. And people just started coming after me. I guess I was getting too much attention on people's panels and shit like that. They didn't like it. So they started coming for me. And I had enough of it. You know, I played a video about some shit that they did, and they were trying to go IRL on me, making IRL threats against my kids and shit like that. But anyway, so I always responded back to people. I never went at people for no reason. And this cycle has kind of continued. So that's why I understand, Orange, when you were like, or sorry, Bodega Boy Boogie, when you're like, you know, you just want to speak out against all the shit talk, because it gets to a point where you're like, damn, I really need to speak out against this shit because they keep trashing me. They're getting the story wrong, you know, and it's frustrating. It is. Yo, what up, Alex? Thank you. Bodega Love. Damn right. Throw the motherfucking bees up. $9 million and 99,000. I got $9,099,000. You see Jeff showing his Cash App the other day, trying to flex. Dude's trying to flex. He had like $350 in there. Well, I guess, you know, the dude's pressing litigation against other people, saying that he has no money, only made $7. Like, oh, I only made $7. So I guess you're making a lot more than that. You just proved it right there. You know what I'm saying? So, but I mean, Jeff has always been irrelevant. Jeff, AKA, I'll just say Hussy for this time, but he is Jeff, right? He has been known as the biggest con man, biggest grifter in this whole section of this community. It's well known. Someone made a website on him due to his conning people, grifting his subscribers, abusing his subscribers. It's on a fucking website. That's how bad it's gotten with this dude. Okay? He's been a problem for a very, 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 very long time. And he continues to be a problem. And that's how he tries to stay relevant, but he's not relevant. He brings nothing to the table. And he lies about everything. Like his whole image and everything is a lie. You know what I'm saying? That's why he's having a home health aide call him Jeff. Fucking crazy, right? Oda May, you're ugly. I'm sorry, on the inside and on the out. So I'm allowed to say that. I'm allowed to say that. So let me see if I can get... Has Orange come into chat yet? Have you seen him on his name yet? If you're here, Bad Boy Boogie, you know, say something in the chat so I know you're here, and I'll bring you up. I know he had to do some work. So doesn't Jeff have his own content? No, Jeff doesn't have any of his own content. He doesn't. He has zero content. And people like MFW's like, I don't do anything to anybody. I don't do anything to anybody. There's thousands of clips, and people keep coming out of the woodworks with clip after clip after clip. I mean, and some of this shit is like, wow. Like, you know, everybody's done some horrible shit, some bad shit, but like, it's like repeat shit over and over and over and over again. And it's just as bad as she don't give a fuck. You've heard her say she doesn't care. That's just her. You just have to deal with it. She can be racist. That's just her. Deal with it. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny to see other creators try to white knight for her. She even has a black creator trying to white knight for her when she's come out and said that she's a racist and she doesn't care. Oh, thank you, D. Throw the motherfucking bees up. $19 million and $99,000. $19,099,000. Ooh-wee. 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 That's right. That's right. That's right. So, what up, Gothic? What's going on? What's up, Holly? What's up, Luna? What's up? But you're not banned. I checked yesterday. You weren't ever banned. But what I think she did, I think she has access to your account, Bad Boy Boogie. So I'm gonna go check on the link right now and see if you're in there, and I'll bring you on. But I think she blocked you, bro. I really do. I think she went on your account and blocked me. So that's why we can't see you in chat. Because remember, you guys were going to do a channel together. And I think she has your access. You like that thumbnail too, bro? That shit is dope as fuck. We got these punks out here, dude, talking smack about you. Like this dude, Yo Mommy. He's like 5'8", 350. And this dude is a clown. He's a clown. He can't stay on beat. He can't make music. You know, he's somewhat good with like the video and mixing and stuff like that. But other than that, the dude is fucking rotten eggs. He really is. He really is. Okay. So, let me see if you're here, bro. You're not going to be able to see me either because I'm showing it on stream, my picture. But you'll be able to hear my voice. So... let me know, send me a text message or a DM if the audio fucks up. I got my, well shit, I gotta close all this. I got my phone turned up so I can hear alerts. Check. 1 2 1 2. All right, let's see if we got Bad Boy Boogie backstage here. These people are such clowns. They're so jealous. Making all these outrageous, slanderous lies. Okay. So, you should have the link to come back here. To come on. So, let's see if he's here. Is he here yet? No, I don't see him here yet. I don't see you here yet, bro. Nobody else has this link except you. So just pop up. I emailed the link to you and just join it. You can just join. All right. So let me know if you can hear me when you hop up. So I put the link out. It's in your email. I'm not gonna put it in chat. Just check your email, bro. Boogie's got a very hidden email that I use. It's a very secret. Not even former friends like Hussy had that shit. It's good to have you around too, Bad Boy Boogie, because, you know, there's only a few alphas around here. You know what I'm saying? Like alpha males. It's just like me, Negs, and there's a few others, but like when it comes to alpha male, well, I think Negs says he's a different type. I'm not even into that shit, but whatever. I don't remember the names and all that bullshit, but all I know is I'm a fucking alpha. I'm always G'd up from the knees up. Yeah, so apparently they Jeff coerced Bad Boy Boogie up on panel with MFW this morning, very early in the morning. And then they started having phone calls, right? Hussey was having phone calls and saying it was me. He was trying to make it seem like it was me when I don't know the dude's number and I was sleeping. You know, I'm in Arizona on Arizona time. This dude's streaming when I'm sleeping. I mean, he's out of his goddamn mind. They're trying to like manufacture drama to get people in their chats. It's fucking pathetic. It's really fucking pathetic. Are you fat too, Odame? I'm sure you're huge. Huge. You are huge. Huge. And people, you know, MFW talks about me constantly. So, and I was just on her panel. A few days ago. So why is it that big of a deal for him to come on my panel if I was just on hers a few days ago? And I got shit for it. I got shit for going on her panel. You know? A lot of shit. A lot of fucking shit. So, I don't see what the problem is. I really don't. Right? They're all restreaming. Yeah, we are the source. We are the source of the entertainment. YouTube rejects. We really are. We are the source. And they just restream. That's all good, you know. When you have leeches, that just shows that you're doing something right. When you have leeches or you have people review your content, that just shows that you're doing something right. Now, I don't know if you know this, Bad Boy Boogie, but, you know, if you are on YouTube, right, and you stream for a very long time and you're obnoxious and you're drunk and you have rants and shit like that, you're going to get viewers in your chat. That's called being a low-cow. And then there's different versions of being a low-cow. But when you get drunk, go crazy, talk a lot of smack and all that stuff, you're gonna get people in your chat. It's not like a big deal. Fucking hell. Okay. Yeah, just drop the clips in the Discord and we can play it if Jeff is sniping again. He's probably got like 40 people sniping. When he goes on Twitch, and I built that dude's Twitch platform, Jeff. You know, the same dude that was asking for my butthole pictures. Because he said it was his favorite part of the body. You know. He's whacked out. He's twacked out of his mind. He really is. But anyway, there's different levels of being a low-cow. Now, some people are saying that MFW is no longer a cash cow, that you can't make money off reviewing her because her presence has been depleted, you know, since from where she was at one point in time. And you notice when she freaks out, that's when more people go in her chat. She has a lot of haters watching and fair weather viewers. I wouldn't want those type of people around that only come around when you have a fucking mental breakdown or get drunk and act stupid. It's the same type of thing in Jeff's chat. Is the same thing in MFW's. It's the same fucking thing. So you want to see the type of person that you're trying to white knight for, Jeff? Because we can get into it. You want to go that route? We can get into it. And I like to get your comments on this stuff, Jeff. See if you support some of this stuff. But I'm still waiting for you to come on up. I guess I still told you had until 5 more minutes. So, yeah, my bad. I forgot about that. Okay. Oh, yeah, this is the one that Savage sent. Let's play this shit. They get mad because I call people up to call them out on their bullshit. That's all it is. I'm not going IRL on people. I'm not driving to people's houses, recording it, trying to threaten them, saying that I'm coming for women. I mean, that's why that dude is on the registry. That dude, GP, is on the registry. And he does that kind of stuff to women. He got caught doing voyeurism with that budget weirdo, and she doesn't seem to care that he was doing revenge porn on her and recording her, you know, doing everything on camera. Fucking hell, I need a puke bucket just thinking of it. And yeah, the dude's on a registry, and they support that guy. And he goes IRL. That's a video that he made. Okay, well, let's play this one first then. I still don't see you, but I guess we still got some time. Let's play this. You guys hear this? Let's turn this up. So people in the chat, let me know what's going on in this clip. Who is this? Who's she with here? So I don't know a lot of her lore. Who is this? Oh yeah, we got Josh becoming a member of the motherfucking Bodega. Welcome to the Bodega. Throw them bees up for Josh. Josh, right? Welcome. There's Steven. Thank you again, AK. This has fucking dope as fuck. Really is. I love it.
Unsolved Mysteries? What I had it on?
Whatever you had it on.
Well, I got through an episode and a half before.
I went to sleep, but I woke up. It was a blank screen. I just wanted to put it on something. That's it.
You were in there.
Huh?
You were in there.
Welcome again to the Bodega. Much love. Bodega love. Because what is Bodega? What is Bodega, y'all?
Yeah.
Bodega's the love.
She bringing my pillows and shit out.
Yeah, at 4 o'clock in the morning I do. At 2 o'clock when I went to sleep, no, the fuck you weren't here.
Yeah, I was.
Lying sack of shit.
Oh, look at that's the same shit she did Orange or Bodega Boy Boogie.
What's unfucking believable? It really is unfucking believable.
I just got an email from the dude saying that he would be on. So I think you're up in here trying to troll. I seen you in our chats. Nice try though. The dude literally emailed me back like 20 minutes ago.
It's beyond being hurt. It's beyond being pissed. There's a lot more to it. There's ins and outs. You don't want to go
out like that on that panel with Hussey and her looking that way. Because I give you major props. You said I was willing to risk our relationship so she would get out of this lifestyle, would stop drinking because she's going to eventually kill herself. That's what you said, which is very honorable. Because that you're trying to save her. But people in her chat are saying other things. Other creators are saying other things. So it's important that you do come up here to say that, you know, and to address what they're saying about you. What her mods are saying about you in the chat. What they've done to you. The threats. I've shown countless threats that they've done to you. It hasn't been on this side of things. Only over there, bro. Only over there, bro. Bruh. Oh, thank you, Lydia. Thank you. Happy belated birthday. Thank you, Lydia. I appreciate that. $20 million. We got $20 million from Lydia. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. That's right.
Oh no, you get to see just
Jeff,
half
that has
of
me
what
so
fuck
pissed right
happens.
now.
You don't get the full fucking picture ever.
Seething.
It doesn't matter. You ask him, I'm the motherfucker. You ask me, you already know.
Same shit.
And it's not like I have people I can just fucking talk to. You guys are who I talk to. You are my soundboard, and when I...
Oh, yeah, we got JSBN Me one. Love the Pacino impersonation. Heard this Pacino joke on Letterman. A skeleton walks into a bar and orders a beer and a mop. Cheers. Thank you. $19 million. $19 million. 99,000. $19 million. 99,000. Is that what it sounds like, Pacino? It's actually an impression of Jeff. But yeah, I'll say that going forward. I appreciate that.
I can't fucking talk to you. That's when I know it's a problem.
Oh, we got 187 people in here. 187. Click, clack, cheer.
He'll never be honest with me.
So what was going on here?
And he knows it.
Why did she label it pissed? What was she mad at?
I'm pissed.
Was this like the same
like,
thing?
I want to get the fuck out of here now, and I can't because of fucking quarantine, because it takes time to get a place to live, and I'm fucking pissed.
Why are you pissed?
I'm pissed off at myself for making such stupid decisions. I'm pissed off that I made my bed, now I gotta fucking lie in it.
Doesn't seem like she's too happy with this dude. Is this the same one she cries about?
What the fuck is he doing? Dude, I'm just...
Much love to Savage. If people want to drop Savage's link in
I'm just to that point where I'm goddamn fuck me running. You know what I'm saying?
Let's check, see if Bodega Boy Boogie's back here yet. Nope. I could always call him again.
Oh, it's an Lyrica my ass. Ain't no fucking Lyrica. Come on, guys. No, there ain't no option to go into my gas. Listen, I put myself in this position. I'll get myself out of it. I'm just fucking madder than hell right now that I'm where I'm at. You know what I mean? Because I'm better than this. I'm stronger than this. And I always have ways out. This is not cool.
That would be fucked up if this has been an elaborate troll for a cash grab. That would probably be a
He keeps going
ender
outside. Yeah, what are you doing out
on
in your
social
fucking
media
truck,
completely.
dude?
She'd lose her following completely, except for her mods that are in on it with her.
Right.
Yeah, I saw the stream. They're just lying and crying.
Yeah, right.
If I'm lying,
That's
I'm
what
crying.
you keep going
Oh,
out there
we got
for all
204
fucking
people in here now. What do you think about that, Jeff?
What in the fuck are you talking
Seethe,
Oh, now
Cope and
I'm
Seethe,
a
Jeff.
fantasist.
about? It's okay.
Think so, Toodles is a scam?
What? Now spin it around on me and blame me for all the world's problems. That's the next card you play.
There's agencies that are taking scams a lot more seriously online.
You have been going out to your truck all night.
Since
The whole chat room's calling you out. What's he going
You can
outside
report
again for?
that to their official site. I could always drop the link in here. Come on up in here, bad boy, Boogie. And we'll stop playing this and we'll have a chat instead. Because I think something bad is going to happen in this video.
Me too, Shannon.
I'd like to dedicate this song to my partner.
I'd like to dedicate this song to my goddamn.
Another bump to speed you up.
Oh, doing some cocaina.
I'd like to dedicate this song
That's
to my
right.
Oh,
Your turn signals suck, retard. He didn't even use his turn signal. I sat there and waited on him the whole time.
this is like a
I got so
Mashup.
triggered this morning too. Oh my god, you
Compilation
guys.
devastation. Compilation devastation. And
You
the
know
drama
them Black
community
Lives
nation.
Matter groups or whatever, they're out there fucking off. Man, I'm about over it. Over it. I don't give a fuck who is offended. Good. Get the fuck off my page. You offend me. Anyways, one of these fucking Black Lives motherfucking Matter shit, whatever,
Oh God.
was arguing with some white chick in her car. These Mexicans were behind him and filmed the whole thing. And they did get out and help her. This big black bitch was trying to beat up on this white girl, right? Grabs her little bitty dog out of the car by the collar, takes it and starts going like this, hits her with the dog and everything. That'd have been a dead motherfucker if that was me. I would have ran her fucking ass over.
Oh,
Dude,
God.
I'm glad this ain't happening in Indiana. I'd be dead by now. I would be dead by now.
Vehicle manslaughter.
Katie's lives matter. My subs' lives matter. Other than that, you all can fucking die for all I care.
Wow.
Really, I'm just over it.
Holy
Took
fuck.
her dog. It's on my Facebook page, you guys. I reposted it to my Facebook page. I started to look in for more information, and then new videos started popping up
Put
on
to the
it.
chat.
Got me triggered as fuck. I was like, I gotta get away from this. I gotta get the fuck away from this right now, or I'm gonna go on a full-blown rant this morning and get shit shut down. Like, I don't give a fuck. Call me a racist then. Fuck Black Lives Matter. They're a terrorist organization. Fuck them. Fuck them all. I will repeat myself. I'll say it again. Fuck Black Lives Matter. It's a hate group right now. It's just like the KKK and any fucking thing else that's out there. All they're doing is causing fucking problems.
Oh,
That's it.
God.
At first, they had a good little thing going, and now they're just a terrorist operation. They're out there terrorizing anybody and anything.
You hear this? What do you think
Breaking
about
down
this,
buildings,
Jeff?
shit like that, not working. God forbid they get a job. Why ain't the food stamp office burnt down yet? Yeah, I didn't think so. Why ain't the welfare office fucking vandalized yet? Didn't think so. Have to get your fucking checks, don't you? Fuck them.
cool with this, Jeff?
While we're out here working, doing whatever and fuck hustling, trying to make ends meet, they're out there protesting and collecting fucking government money doing it. Fuck that. I don't give a fuck who's offended.
Okay, well, let's see if he's
CVS
here
is open
yet.
24 hours.
You here yet, Bad Boy Boogie? Oh, still not here. I guess we're going to have to continue with the video. A lot of people are watching this too. I'm just saying.
Here. It's been a. You claim you have a husband. You were a Mr. last name because you know I will, and you get it, and I'll have respect for you. Be a fucking cunt and say, yeah, I'm a fucking cunt. And no, you people drag other people to make your little pitiful lives feel better. You're fucking disgusting to me.
Projection.
Name one person who I drag to make me feel better.
Projection,
It ain't
Your
gonna
Honor.
happen. I don't punch down. Never.
You dragged me
You
for
all
no
are
reason.
beneath me.
After
I done
attacking
seen
me
your little Twitter
and
posts and
AK.
shit, and let me just
And
tell you,
DC.
Savage, die. Nobody loves you. Nobody cares about you. No one cares what you have to say. They laugh at you, and you haven't figured it out yet. You literally have not
Savage is
figured that out
gangsta.
yet. You would be better dead. Straight up.
Ooh,
Cherry
got
pie
that.
yourself. Make the world a better place. Do it.
Cherry
Do it.
pie.
If you
Where's
can't
that
do
mean?
it for yourself, do it for your kids and your grandkids, because they don't love you either. Trust me, I've done
Wow.
talked to your son. He's the one who said you don't take showers. Isaac, back me up on this.
Targeting kids.
Fatso, you fat nasty piece of shit, back me up on this because we was on three-way. You already know. Don't
Holy
start with me.
Fuck.
You can't even watch your
Oh, wait, hold
grandkids
up,
because
guys.
you ain't
I
fit.
got a
You ain't fit to watch
email from Bad Boy Boogie. What is he saying? Let's see. You have to send me the link in chat. No, I don't have you blocked. Link in chat. I think I'm. Well, you have to check on your YouTube channel, or just go on, log out of your YouTube account, and just come in, and click on the link after you log out of your YouTube account, and go on a different YouTube account, or make a new one really quick. She must have blocked you. So this is, he's saying, I mean, this is our conversation. You know, so here's I take a screenshot. But no, it doesn't show his email, so I guess I can show it. I just got this just now, so you guys can see this. I don't know if you guys can see. You see it? This was sent just now. She's on your account, bro. She's on your account. I'll drop the link in the chat. Nobody else come up. I mean, I'll just ban you if you come up. All right. Fucking hell. These people are crazy, crazy. Okay, I'll drop it in the chat. All right, come on up, Bad Boy Boogie. Come on up. There's the link. There's the link. There's the link. So, let me take this off screen. I'll just put this over here like this. Do it like that. For now, until you come up. So just click on the link in the chat, but you're not blocked, bro. You're not blocked. So you should be able to come on up. Yeah, there shouldn't be any issues. Because you're not blocked on my end. Your name isn't blocked, I checked. I checked this morning again too. And I can check really quick again too. But maybe go on a different account. Maybe go on a different account. But yeah. You're not blocked, bro. So just come on up. And nobody else is going to come on panel or anything like that. They'll just get booted if they come up without being invited first. So, come on down. It'll just be us. And, yeah, come up here, man. Clear your name against these punks. Clear your name against these punks. But you gotta come up. And then, I guess email me when you come up, bro, because I gotta keep the show going. I'm gonna keep playing this clip until you arrive. Because I don't see you in here yet, man. And even if you were blocked, you should still be able to click on the link. But you're not blocked. I just checked again. I just checked. You're not blocked. So I don't know if MFW did some shit on your phone or something, fucked your whole account up or whatever, but I don't think that should even matter. That shouldn't matter, bro. But we'll keep this shit going. Yeah.
Your grandkids coming after me. Women's twice my age coming after me. Please accomplish what I've accomplished in my fucking age, and then I'll hear you out. Twice my fucking age trying to talk shit about me. I'll wait. Pull the motherfuckers I do. I'll wait. That's why you're all with losers.
He's wearing a black moo-moo.
Every single one
Gross.
of you. Welfare,
Jeff.
government cheese. Fuck you and fuck what you're about. And life's on display. And you're living a lie, aren't you? Oh, but you are. And stinky butt, while you're sitting in your little 2-bedroom apartment with 3 kids, or 2 kids rather, I'm sorry. I done talked to Scott. Done talked to his wife. I know all about you. Just wait. Just wait. You come for me, I'm fucking cutting your throat. Period. I don't come for nobody, but if you come for me, I'm cutting your throat. I got more shit on half these people than you guys even know. I'm literally sitting here like, okay, savage, kill yourself. Not even your husband likes it. Hey, check his call log and see who he's been talking to. I dare you.
Wow.
You're gonna be in for a big surprise. Take a shower. Wash
What do you
your
think of these
pussy.
death threats,
That's
Jeff?
why he ain't fucking you. I done know the deeds. Even from your son. Asshole
You
Trick,
cool with
who
this,
you've been
Jeff?
talking to. Done, son. I win. You lose. I just don't care enough about you to go public. You just ain't.
I'm
just
sure
ain't
he
that
is, Donald.
important to me.
He's obsessed with
That's
me. He
the
wanted
problem.
pictures of my
You just are
butthole.
not that fucking important to me. You stink.
I stood up.
Even
I'm
your
fucking
husband
6'3",
won't fuck
220.
you. That's
I'm
why
tall
he
and
goes
lengthy.
out on trips for 90% of the
You want to
fucking
see
month,
my shirt
dude.
off, whatever?
That's right.
Join my
When's he gonna be in
OnlyFans.
Indiana? I'll wait. I'll
Join my
wait. He done
OnlyFans.
told me. Hold on, I gotta call my sister. I ain't got time for this. I was gonna see if you want to go to the fair, but fuck, they done shut that
Oh,
shit
shit.
down because too much criminal activity.
I know, I saw that on
Look at this
Facebook and the news. Fucking niggers got stupid, didn't they?
Yeah.
What was that?
The news.
Oh, we got GP claims he's black. He's really
Yeah.
LARPing as being black. What was that
And my
again?
dad. I'm gonna be in Indiana. I'll wait.
What was
I'll
that?
wait. He done told me.
What was that?
Hold on, I gotta call my
GP claims
sister. I ain't got time for
he's
this.
half black. We got budget up here. You guys cool with this?
I was gonna see if you want to
You
go to the
support this?
fair,
You
but
support
fuck,
this,
they
Jeff?
done shut that shit down because too much criminal activity.
I know, I saw that on Facebook and the news. Fucking niggers got stupid, didn't they?
Wow. Wow, 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 wow,
The
wow.
news.
Oh,
Fucking niggers
God.
got stupid, didn't they?
Yeah. To my dad.
You hear this, Bodega
Motherfuckers
Boy
better leave
Boogie?
my dad alone. He didn't do a goddamn thing. He's old school. Fuck it. If you don't like what he says, it's because it's the fucking truth.
Old school
Get over
racists? Those are the
It.
worst
Get the
kind.
fuck out of my chat.
Is that why you make those crosses so he can
He
burn
didn't
them?
say nothing fucking wrong.
People's front yards? Is that what's going on? What's up, Steve Billings? What's going on? What's good with you, man?
He didn't say nothing
Nice to see
fucking
you.
wrong. You got something bad to
Where's
say about my
Carlos?
dad. You got something bad to say about me. So get your fat ass out of here. I was generous to a fault.
Yeah, they are YouTube rejects.
And
A
then
bunch of
people
SJWs.
stab me in the fucking back. and
There's a
I'm
bunch of
just so
fake
tired
woke
of it.
joke people.
This fucking nobody is
Does
probably
that woke
Desiree.
bullshit.
I mean,
It's not nonsensical shit.
I think it is.
Glasses?
Next time
Sunglasses
I get paid,
or regular
I'll pay
glasses?
For a private
What do
investigator.
you guys
I
think?
know some of my moms have offered
Sunglasses
to
or
pay and
regular
shit
glasses?
To find out. No, I'm doing it for myself. And when I do, I'm gonna dox that motherfucker every which way. I'm gonna
Oh, Carlos
destroy
is up
that
to God's work?
motherfucker's
Good.
life every which way. How dare this fucking monster?
Obsessed. Obsessed.
It's funny too because Doug just wanted the same thing that from MFW to stop drinking, to get her life in order, and then he would settle down with her. He said, and she refused to do it. That's what Orange, aka Bodega Boy Boogie, is saying too. But I don't know if he's being truthful about that or what, because he's still not up here.
Right. Taking these kids to the doctor. For what? Is she sick?
Where you at, bro?
Got some shit going on.
Oh, no. What's wrong?
She's fine. It's all good. Calm down.
Still don't
She's
see you
fine.
here.
Relax. Whoa. Getting all uptight over there. She's fine. I just gotta change her formula.
He worries.
I'll put the
He
link in
worries
again.
worse than anyone I know.
She's an asshole. That's what's wrong with her. She's the greatest.
She's getting therapy for it. They're always
I'm gonna email it to you again, bro. The link.
Fucking right, like a
You just click it right from your email. That's the way
You have two
a
ARs.
lot of people
with
do
four-
it. It's just right through the
What
email.
is it? How many rounds? 200 rounds?
Nice.
Cherry pie. That's gonna look like a fucking massacre.
That fucking thing too.
I'm going out Rambo style, dude. I am not fucking playing. That's why I went and I just felt like it's the time to get a truck. Because if I'm ever stopped in like a riot or something, I'm hitting that fucking gas, throwing it in reverse, going in and get, like if I'm gonna kill, like if it's gonna go down, it's
What?
gonna go down. I'm not going to prison for one.
What? That's one of the main reasons why you wanted to get a truck. So you could just bulldoze people down that pissed you off. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Yeah, bro, I sent you the link, you know, so I don't know what's going on. I'll send it to you again. But you're not blocked. If you have to, make a new account. Make a new YouTube account. It takes like 2 seconds. It takes like 2 minutes, literally. Just make that. Well, you guys just hear that shit? Holy fuck. Holy fuck. You cool with this, Jeff? With all this racism, with all these threats, going IRL. You cool with this? All you actors out there that have been white knighting for this chick? Let's not forget that we're here because she went to my DMs to dox AK and to threaten me to say she's going to take my dogs away and my kids away. That's how we got here, right? And I've been trying to talk some sense into her since then, but she continues to bash me at almost every stream. Multiple times for hours. It's like you can combine them all together. It's hours upon hours, almost daily. Daily. This isn't like I'm just talking about her, you know, just to talk about her. It's all responses to her. Let's just make that point perfectly clear, because that's just what it is. It is what it is. You know, I don't have to make up any of this shit. That's the truth of it, all right? The fuck?
Motherfucker, I'm gonna go for a dozen. And then, once I jump on the roof of my truck, I'm gonna have 200 rounds in an AR.
Oh, God.
For reason my ass off, and
I was just on your panel, MFW. What's the fucking big deal?
Why didn't you wake me up?
I was not about to rustle
You know,
the
she was
bear. I was gonna watch you
goo-gooing,
slip that
gagging,
right off.
goo-gagging over
Give
me
the
being
dick,
on
and I
panel.
let you have it.
Did I snore?
You did.
Oh, I was sleeping good then.
Took a shower. I sat there and watched.
Oh,
the
no, it's that
movie,
this lady
fucked with the
again.
cats.
Hey, it's 073. It's the bedridden therapist. Can you imagine getting therapy from somebody that's bedridden? Like you're trying to get your life together and shit like that. You're trying to go to a therapist and she's bedridden. She's sitting up in a bed trying to, you know, conduct some type of therapy. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you can better yourself. And she's bedridden. You know, she can't even reach her toes. She's got like 5-6 inch long toenails. I mean, fucking hell. What's with these people?
Like, sat out on the porch for hours. You were out fucking cold.
Fucking Jeff.
Out cold. But hey, I'm glad I didn't wake you up. Because
No,
I
when
wasn't
I get
even
drunk,
nice
like-
about it.
Oh, yeah. Jeff can come on up here.
And then drinks hit me
Jeff can
hard.
come on up here if he
And I
wants.
went too long of time not eating. I got those wings, and I ate 2.
He's going to have to answer some
I gotta
questions.
eat more.
I thought about getting a box for him, and I was like, you know what? I don't even know how long these bitches have been sitting here. I'm just gonna carry your ass to the fucking truck. Let's go.
This is bad, guys. This is really bad.
What was that dude trying to talking about a carpet or something?
This is bad.
You kept asking if I was okay.
Yeah.
That's
the
what
one
I'm
you tried to
saying,
stick
JoJo.
your hand in
That's
his
what I'm
pants?
saying.
Yeah. That was a bad idea.
But it is what
So
it
I took
is.
you home.
If that's
Thank you.
if that's
You're
what's going
welcome.
on.
Oh my god! Was he cute?
No.
Oh my god!
And it was all on live too.
Oh my god! You're fucking shitting me.
No.
Oh my god!
I was there the whole
Oh,
time.
I think he's coming up.
Too much.
I think he's coming up. You got to show yourself on camera, though, bro. So I know it's you. Because I don't want to get, like, porn bombed or anything like that. You don't have to keep your camera on, but if you could just show yourself. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right.
I don't know what happened. I was trying. I think so. Last night I deleted my son's YouTube account,
Yeah.
and so I don't know things. I think I was signed out or signed in or something. I couldn't. It was like I was blocked. I was sitting there like in the back of the chat, and then I was sitting there in the chat saying I'm in the back room, but nobody, I guess, could see the messages. So I don't know what was going on.
Gotcha. Now, everybody in the chat, can you hear Bodega Boy Boogie? That's that's what name I gave you, bro. Bodega Red Boogie.
Okay. I saw
But
that.
we could talk about that. You guys, can you guys hear them? Okay, they can hear you. Okay. So put questions in the chat if you have them. But yeah, thanks for coming on, bro. I appreciate it. How's your day going?
It's been stressful.
Yeah, it sounds like it. What's the deal with the panel this morning? What happened there?
I think that was sort of like someone trying to be a mediator and solving or getting to the middle or down to the bottom of things and trying to have a resolution of all this, because it's been nonsense for the last 3 days of back and forth, and yeah, so it's very stressful. It's stressed me the hell out, and
I bet.
And I've tried. Yeah, it's just overwhelming. And yeah, when you involve yourself in your personal life into something in this, it's very stressful.
No, I bet. Yeah, I bet, to say the least. And
and so yeah, I didn't know what I was getting myself into in the beginning, and sort of realizing it now. So yeah, it's starting to get to get to me a little bit.
Yeah, it will do that. Yeah, it gets very stressful. It's not a environment that you can just be in and just do it like nonstop. You have to take breaks from it, because it can mess with your mental health and just mess with you physically, mentally, psychologically. It really can get to you, especially what's been going on. And it seems like you're getting blamed for a lot of things. Now, that dude up there, Halsey, aka Jeff, he's no mediator. He's known as one of the biggest grifters, con men in this whole area. Once you left, he plugged all of his. He was basically demanding for money. He's like he said at the end that he did it for no reason. He just didn't do it for no reason. So basically, give him money.
Yeah, he told me that yesterday. He said that he wasn't trying to make any money. He doesn't make money off friends, and just wanted, to be a mediator, pretty much.
Yeah, and then he says that once you leave, that's what he said on the stream. He goes, "I didn't do this for no reason. Here's my donation links," and he put them out there, and then people were sending him money. So obviously, he was doing it for a reason, because that's what he does.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Jeff, he's trouble. He really is. I don't think he's a good influence. He was never a good influence on anyone that's ever been like around him. He's screwed a lot of people over. But I mean, this really isn't about him. This is more so about you, so you can clear the air and stuff like that. There's a lot of creators out there that are giving you a hard time. They're giving YouTube rejects a hard time, trying to make it seem like she's a home wrecker, just for having you on panel and giving you a platform for you to speak the truth, for your truth. You know what I mean?
What are you talking about?
Well, you know how you've been on YouTube Rejects channel a few times?
Mm-hmm.
Like, they're saying that she's a home wrecker.
Oh, yeah. I think I was in a chat or something, and somebody said that the other day, and I'm like, she really didn't. I don't know. I think I was the one that put myself in it, so she didn't really do it. I was the one that went to her stream. Not, she didn't get a hold of me, or nobody said, "Hey, do this or that."
Yeah.
I didn't know who the heck she really was, and I looked up YouTube and put Katie's name, MFW, and that's popped up, and it had to be live and watching, so I clicked on it. It was the first thing, so I wasn't paying attention to who I was talking to. I just I realized I jumped in the chat and saw that my name was being said and said, "Hey, here I am."
Yeah, she's the only other person that was covering MFW at the time, so you had two different platforms to go on. You tried to go on MFW's, you couldn't, so you went to hers.
I think I had the same problem with her as I did with yours, because I remember I was sitting in her chat at the same time, not the same time, but for like an hour, doing the same thing I did with you just a few minutes ago, for the last half hour I've been, sitting there, and I'm like, what the heck's going on? I'm like, does he have me blocked? I'm like, this is the same thing that I was trying to do with Katie and get on her thing. And so, I don't know. I think I realized I was either signed in or signed out of my YouTube. I don't know. For some reason, I got two different accounts.
You do. Gotcha.
And I think it's because my son and then me.
Gotcha.
And then so I think with my son's account, it won't let me go on the YouTube because it may be, he's younger, and so it may automatically block that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the only thing I can think of, unless somebody has me blocked
Gotcha.
on that other account.
Well, at least you got in, so that's the good thing. Now,
Yeah.
You don't have to, if you don't want to answer a question, just say you don't want to answer it.
Yeah.
So,
So it really is, I would love to talk about
Sure.
my side, any questions about me. I really don't, anything that doesn't pertain to me, I'd rather not answer.
Gotcha. Can
just
you
because I don't need
answer?
anything else started,
Yeah, I hear you. Now, my buddy Carlos is in the chat. He does God's work, and just to make it light, he just wants to know how was the intimacy with MFW. Do you care to answer that? Because he keeps asking that over and over.
Sex was amazing with her. That's not an issue at all.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Well, you got your answer there, Carlos. You got your answer there. Are you guys back together now?
No, we're not.
Okay. So I thought it was very honorable what you said when you said you basically were risking your relationship with her to make it so she would basically sober up, so she was prepared for the surgery. That's kind of how I took it.
Things got sort of sideways and backwards with us, and we didn't know what or how to really talk to each other. And I think we got to a point where we'd get to an argument and yell, and then one of us or both of us go out drinking, and that's sort of how we handled things. So we didn't never really talk, in certain situations, and things could have been different.
Yeah.
And things didn't get that way. And so things went totally a different way. And I was just, thinking things were going to change, get different, get better. And I know it's a time process and it takes a long time, but I just was sort of like thinking, nothing's ever going to change. And then I really only, since I met her, told her I wanted to see her happy and wanted the best for her. And I feel that she wasn't, I don't know, not trying, I guess.
Yeah.
But really not really that. So basically how things happen, I was like, I really didn't think about it till I was in the middle of it. And then I was sitting there thinking about it. I'm like, maybe this is the only way that to get through her, to see, I don't know what's going on and how she is. But I mean, she knows the person she is, and she's told me time after time again. And I guess I'm just that person. I wear my heart on my sleeve, and I don't try to change or control people. I just try to be there for them,
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with
and
that.
So if that happens to be a form of control or whatever, then so be it. But I've never once said she can do this or that. I'd never told her she could not drink. I, said, I just don't think you should as much or every day or, whatever. But I never would,
Yeah, you had her best interest in mind. You really did.
I thought I did for the most part. I probably wanted the best when I left her all the time. I did, but I did. Like I said, I had no other. In my eyes, it was either assault, jail, or go home.
Exactly.
And so pretty much, I just walked away. Because when people drink and get belligerently like that, some people get physical.
Yeah.
And some people get mean with words. Words are assault too. And
yeah, I
so
mean
that stuff.
They say when somebody's in their addiction or they're drinking too much and stuff like that, just to walk away, don't even get involved in that situation. If they're not, if they don't want to better themselves at that point, if you're trying to help them out and they don't want to help themselves and they want to stay in their active addiction, because I'm a recovering addict myself, you have to walk away at some point. And I think it's honorable because it was kind of like a wake up call. Like, if you don't stop this, I'm gone. And you gave her some good advice. Cut back the drinking.
I think that's basically ultimately what I'm trying to say, what I was trying to do, in a sense, with the easiest way of being said. It just got flip-sided, turned around, and, everybody made fun of everybody and talked about whoever. And the whole thing was just a big mess, before you know it.
Yeah, it sounds like it. And she's trying to make it seem like it's all because of the internet that you guys broke up, and that's why it's finally ended and stuff like that. But you guys
probably shouldn't have did what I did, and I probably should have talked with her and then maybe went on your channel or something, and then we'd all panel up together.
Yeah.
You know, I probably should have went behind her
Exactly,
back.
Tracy.
You know.
Well, look.
And so I probably, you know, in a way, I probably did betray her, and she felt like she was betrayed. So I did, you know,
Well,
probably do
I
that.
heard that her mod blocked you, and then she was going to get rid of that mod that blocked you.
I think so too. If I'm not mistaken, I think she did get rid of the person who blocked me.
Exactly. Yeah. So
Or wanted, or said, or she was saying,
so
"Don't
it's not
block
your fault,
him."
bro.
She was telling all of her mods, "Don't block him."
But they did anyway.
So, but they did. But you know, and she said that she can't control some of them and what they do. And I mean, I understand that too.
Well, yeah, she,
you know,
she
so I
can
don't think it was her
take
fault.
the wrench away. She can control
I don't think
it.
it was her. I don't think it was her fault. And I think, you know, over the last week or a couple of weeks, she was doing that. You know, trying to find good mods.
Well, yeah. The thing is, I don't think her mods have her best interests, because they would tell her to log off, go to detox, go to rehab, get prepared.
Well, I
for
think
the
they
surgery.
do. I think she just doesn't listen sometimes.
Okay.
So they do tell her that, because I see it a lot of the times.
Yeah.
And over the last week, I've texted her when she's been on live, and I'm like, why don't you just fucking end it and listen to your mods? And she, you know, sometimes I think she gets in the conversation, and, you know, before you know it, she doesn't see it. And then she'll see the comments and stuff later.
Yeah.
But, you know, she gets to know the things, and she has to say what she has to say. And, you know, that's just how, you know, how it is, you know, pretty much.
But she gets blackout drunk, and I don't think she remembers a lot of the things that she says, or at least it seems like
when
it.
she has those nights, when some, you know, very few, like, you know, those times. But yeah, I mean, when you get that intoxicated, yeah, you're not going to remember anything. I know a few times when I got really intoxicated, I don't remember anything after a certain point.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean,
You know?
I think we've all been there at one point.
Yeah.
But I mean, with her, she's making it public for everybody to see, and it's not.
I think,
it's
well,
not
she's so
changing.
used to it, and so I think, you know, that doesn't bother her, and that's okay with her, and so maybe that's her outlet, you know.
Yeah, I just think it's a bad way to do it. If she needs, you know, an
Well,
outlet.
sometimes the people, you know, a person doesn't have anything else, and they don't know any, you know.
But
so
she had you, or she could go see a real therapist.
Well, I know, but
things like
so
that.
that was in a, you know, you got to think too. 2 months into it, getting, you know, 3 months into getting to know somebody, you're not going to be that really. I mean, I got lucky that she let me go to her damn doctor visit about the surgery thing, you know.
Yeah. Well, I think she
So I
wanted
feel
you to
lucky.
be there for her.
I wanted to be there for her.
Yeah, it sounds like you did.
I told her I wanted to be there for her, and she said, "I want you to be there if you want to be there." So, I mean,
Yeah.
it was probably a mutual thing. I wanted to be there, and she wanted, you know, somebody to be there that cared about her. And
Exactly.
you know?
But the fact remains is, if she goes into surgery drinking the way that she does, smoking the way she does, she'll have serious complications, like you've already said. She talks about this all the time on her channel, so this is not taboo, because she talks about it constantly. She's been talking about it for years. So,
Yeah.
you know, if she's in her with her health and in her current condition, there's a chance she might not even survive it. You know, and you're just out here trying to help her, saying, "Hey, look, you need to cut back. If you don't cut back, I'm just going to make you bounce." And hopefully that's a wake up call to you, but it wasn't. But I mean, the fact remains, if she goes into surgery in her current condition, she's either going to have serious complications afterwards, or, you know, people have died before her on the operating table. You know what I mean?
I think, well, I mean, I think that will, I don't know. I'm
Yeah, the people
hoping
enable
that
her.
she slows down and gets a little bit, you know, gets healthier so she can have the surgery. That's all I ask and hope for. I mean, I can't answer anything else because I'm not her, you know.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, she has picked alcohol over other people for a long
I
time.
mean, that happens. Alcoholics do that, you know.
Yeah.
That's a disease, you know. It's not the person.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, I know what. Yeah, I mean, I've heard stories of being an alcoholic. I just never encountered it and met her. And people are like, why would you want that? You know, to put up with that. You know, some people are, you know, want the easy life, and some people like challenges.
Yeah. You're not with her right now, somebody was asking, right?
No.
No. Okay. Yeah. I
No,
mean,
we were going to try and get together and come to a resolution. And I was at work, and yeah, I don't know what else.
Yeah, people cause a lot of wreckage when they're in their active addiction. It is a disease. I am recovering addict, so I have to, that's the fact of the situation. But a lot of times when you're an addict for so long, you cause so much devastation, so much destruction that you're afraid to get better because once you get better or, the alcohol gets out of your system, you look at your past and you see all the wreckage behind you and everything that you've done in the past and you have to face it head on and then part of the steps is then recognizing what you did and apologizing, making apologies to people, and that shit's scary. It is, and maybe that's one of her big hangups is she doesn't want to face the music when it comes to that because over the years she has done a lot of damage. I'm not saying like I'm not acting like I'm not trying to judge her. It's just that's the facts of the situation. And the thing is too, it's been recorded online, for the public to see.
Yeah, I know.
Years of content.
That's what I was. Yeah. So.
And I mean, you made a good suggestion. Why don't you telling her maybe she should just log off for a while, get better, healthy, and then once she
I
figures
probably
that
should
out,
be, but like I said, and then people would see that and be like, I am really the controlling person. So
we're trying to save her life.
Yeah. So I mean, either way, it's a lose-lose for me. It's like I'm either controlling or I'm doing something wrong or something. So I think I'd always be judged in that part.
Yeah,
that relationship.
I don't see how anyone online can fault you for anything. We have 230 people in the chat. Does anybody in the chat have any, do you see fault in anything that Bodega Boy Boogie has been up to or has done? Because I don't see anything that you've done wrong. I really don't. And that's just being dead ass. And I'm not trying to white knight for you or whatever, but I don't think you have.
I mean, I did betray her, so that's the main thing. So it's about that and trust pretty much, which, to a woman is.
I don't think you betrayed her though, man. You're trying to save her life.
Well, I mean, I feel I do because now that I think about it,
But you were blocked in her chat.
Yeah, I know, but I could have went over to her house if I wanted to.
Yeah, but you guys were having issues before that all went down. It wasn't like it just happened because of the
but it was
stuff.
we were always on a level where I could go to her, she could come to me no matter what type,
Well, let's ask the chat. Put a 1 if you think Bodega Boy Boogie betrayed MFW. Put a 2 if you think he didn't. Because I don't think you did, man. I really don't. I think you're.
Well, I mean,
I understand being hard on yourself.
Going on her, rival's channel, it was the whole betrayal thing,
But that's not really her rival,
Well, I actually looked into it, and really, it sort of is because all that girl does is post about her life constantly, and that's all she streams, So, and there's no other content on her page, and so.
She covers other creators though, unless she made it members.
I was
only.
I don't know. Maybe these other creators I don't know. Like I said, I don't know any of those people. And
yeah, she says there's other content, but that's how this game works though too, bro. Is you go back and forth with someone and then you engage in drama and then the channels go kind of like face off against each other. I mean, that's how this whole thing works. So that's pretty normal. And it in the long run, it really helps her out because if she has no one that snipes her or makes videos on her, because they stopped doing that for a while and her viewership really dropped. The amount of people that were around really dropped. But since all this has popped off and more people are covering her and stuff like that, she has more people in her chat again. So in the long run, it's actually helped her out. So when it comes to views and stuff, like I don't care about views and things like that. I really don't, But I've been looped into this situation, and she wanted to do a weekly podcast. I'm very close with AK. She saw some things in the past that MFW has done, and she's basically telling me, no, you shouldn't go that route. It's a bad look for you. Until she fesses up to some of the shit that she's done, makes her apologies, and then moves forward. But yeah, she went off on me. She just started threatening me in DMs, bro. It was like, and I was cool with her up to that point. I really was.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell? But yeah, I mean, when you're in your addiction, you do some shitty things. I've done some really shitty
So does
things.
she do anything personally to you?
Well, I mean, she went into my DMs and said, threatened multiple times she's going to take my dogs away. She's going to take
So
the
just like
kids
talking,
away.
like so running her mouth pretty much like
Well,
she does when she drinks.
yeah, but it was scary because it was like in a, in a one-on-one setting in a DM, and she said she was going to do worse to me than what was done to Negs, and there was a lot that was done to Negs. There were 7 CPS calls, calling funeral homes when his child passed away. So I got worried at that point. Like, damn, where you're going to do the similar shit to me? Because my brother just passed away, and I've gone through some things the past couple of years. Is she going to try to do something like that to me? It's just,
I don't think she would. I think she's all about talk. From what people have said, she is all about talk. I don't know that part, rage of her. And well, we've seen it probably last couple of days, the rage part. But I'm sure that's part of it too, is, just being enraged, and saying she does talk a lot out of her mouth. And I think a lot of it's probably is, just how she is and how she uses her content.
yeah. I think you should watch the rest of the video that I was playing, though. I shared it on my community tab. And also, too, when you're in here, you can click on comments, and you could see the chat and what people are saying.
I'm looking at the chat.
Okay. Well, I guess if you guys have questions, put your questions in the chat. I mean, people like, I see some other people in these other channels. I've never even heard of them before. I guess they were like old school drama people and shit like that, trying to, slice apart people's interviews and people's conversations. It's like, damn, people are just talking. This isn't fucking CNN. This isn't, something that's like so professional. It's like these people boggle my mind. They try to, pick apart everything. But
sorry.
Oh, it's all good. So what do you want to do with your channel?
So my channel is totally going to be about my business. So I'm not doing a content thing like you guys do, YouTube creators, anything that. It's going to be about my business, and I'm showing how-to videos of all my work that I do. Like I do tile installation, I do plumbing and stuff like that. So I'm a master, a contractor. When it comes
carpentry?
Yes, I do everything that deals with the house. I remodel homes.
Oh, yeah,
so
that's a tough job.
I got full, So, and there's a lot of money to be made in how-to videos. I see it all the time.
There is.
And you just show that stuff, and you don't even have to talk. You just, record live videos of you working and play them. And then people watch them, and people send you money that way. So all these people that think I don't have a channel or I don't have something I'm trying to create, it has nothing to do with talking and this and that. It's
the drama.
The whole business. It's a business, it's from a business perspective.
Gotcha. And what channel are you going to do that on? Are you going to make a new channel, one that you have currently? Do you want to promote?
No, it's going to be totally new. It's going to be totally different and separate from my personal.
Gotcha.
Anything personally, like my Facebook or it's going to be totally separate.
And yeah, we'll promote it if you want us to.
I got different accounts, my separate, personal and my business. Everything's separated, and I got people that work for me, run my websites and Better Business Bureau, and so I have all that stuff. Yeah. People comment and do anything on that stuff on my business. Have any kind of stupid reviews? Anybody tries? I've heard people try and say they're going to write bad reviews and kill my business. I don't worry about that because my work speaks for itself. I have over 111, reviews and all that stuff. I have more than the biggest company in my state as far as reviews go for what I do. So one bad apple or 4 or 5 bad apples I have 400 or 500 customers a year, and I've had 4 complaints in 4 years.
Yeah, that's great, and that work isn't easy. I've I've
Yeah,
done
and you
plumbing
can't please every
before.
homeowner, so you're always going to have people that aren't satisfied. So I do residential. I don't do anything commercial. So it's personal. We get in, working in somebody's personal space, personal, area of their house, and so it's a lot different.
Yeah, no, I hear you. Yeah, it sounds like you have a good handle on that. So yeah, I mean, you
Yeah.
should definitely do that. I know people in the chat would be down to promote you as well too. Somebody was asking, Georgia Sweetie asked, was CPS really called? That's her question. She wants to know.
Was CPS called when?
In general, like, has that happened?
No, it hasn't.
Okay, well, thank goodness, and it definitely should stay that way, because that's
Yeah,
just
like I
going
said, I mean, I don't
way
do
too
anything.
far.
I go out and drink. The times whatever every other time when. So we did live videos. My son was never here. It was on a weekend. The times that we did, he was already asleep. So I wasn't endangering him in any way, and I didn't have. Everybody says, "Oh, you have an alcoholic around your son." Her and my son had a great relationship. My son loved her. She wasn't the intoxicated girl. Around him. She did that stuff on her own time.
Okay, so
She
you
wouldn't
saw
bring that.
a
She wouldn't
different
bring
side.
that. She wouldn't bring that stuff to my son, and I wouldn't let that happen. I around. She would be around, but she wouldn't. Get that way. We'd always be out. It'd be a weekend. My son would never be around. And like I said, I asked my son time after time after time again. I said, "Do you like her?" And he said, "Yeah." And he talked and conversated with her more than he had any other woman I've been with before. I've only
Gotcha.
been with 2 women prior, in 8 years. He's 10. So I've had 2 other women in my life that, have been around him before her. So it's not like I bring all these girls around him, and I'm a respectful dad and, respect him. And yeah, so, I let him see what he saw, and I totally asked him what he wanted.
Gotcha.
And, I said, do you want her to come around? Do you not? I left it up to him. I understand he's only 10, but he's a very mature 10-year-old, and he's very independent for himself.
Gotcha.
I've had full custody of him since he was 2.5 years old. And
Yeah, I mean that's I mean, you're his dad, that's your kid. You make the decisions for him. He's a minor. So, I'm not gonna, say you
yeah,
should do this or do
so he
that.
just
It's your
knows,
life.
and like I said, I know what's best for him too. And
Oh, just
I
be
know what I'm
careful.
doing, bringing all this in the middle and putting him around it too. But that's my end. But like I said, nothing affects, how he is and how he sees her and how she is with him. They don't,
Now, do you see
she
the
doesn't
chat?
come home and fall over and pass out,
She's a
anywhere around.
functioning alcoholic.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I mean, yeah. So she's functioning out. There's nothing bad. Like, yeah, that's the only bad thing that I really wanted to clear up that I see online is everything about my son and being around her. It's handled. We handle our situation different between me and her alcoholism. Because a child can't understand that.
Yeah.
So we do that, and we kind of separate that from.
What do you think about the pictures on the Patreon of your son? What were your thoughts on that?
Oh, so I wanted to question you about that.
Sure.
So I saw that we took this picture of me, her, and my son, or her and my son and the dog in the car.
Mm-hmm.
And so I saw that you had took and flipped the picture on one of your things and cut out one of the things and made it look like that was your picture with her.
No, I didn't do that.
So who did that?
That definitely wasn't me. You see,
It was on one of your stream covers.
on my stream cover, it had your
Yeah,
kid
like
in
it
it.
was like your introduction thing. Like you have like the headline, then you'll have your picture.
No,
So it was like,
I don't think that ever happened. Not on my channels. I know there's a different channel that saw pictures and they got leaked from her Patreon and ended up on somebody else's community tab with his face like blurred out.
yeah.
So I know that did
No,
happen.
I mean, that was just a friendly picture we took, all together. So it's, it was like one of those in the moment things. And I saw that. So I'm like, yeah. So, yeah, I mean, I just had I was just curious because I see a lot of your remakes. And so a lot of it are from prior before I had talked to you, or like made fun of pictures of me and her together. Like I'll have like a beer in my hand, like old, like I'm 60 years old and she is too. So I'm like,
yeah, the thumbnails. You're talking about
so I'm just like,
thumbnails.
so
I never
wanted to
put your
question you
kid in
about-
a thumbnail ever.
No,
I would
I'm
never
just
do
talking
that.
about in general, just me and her, period, or her, So I just wanted to ask you.
Yeah.
So what is all that about all the time? Is that just
That's just
how
part of
creators
it,
do?
bro. Yeah, that's just part of it. It just comes with the territory, going back and forth and stuff like that. That's what people do. They make, thumbnails and things like that. But if you took offense to those, it really had to do with the shit that MFW did, and you were, connected to her at the time. But, it wasn't until like, be like earth shattering or anything like that. It's very common when you're engaged in back and forth with people.
Yeah.
So if you took offense to that wasn't, I wasn't
All
trying
right,
to
man. So at the time, that's why I was like, this whole thing with Tragic and her MFW. That's why I was like, she's got a crush on you. I'm like, you guys got a crush on each other. I'm like, you guys are in love with each other. I'm like, all you guys do is talk. I'm like, all you guys do is talk crap about each other and post things about each other. And then I sit there and like see you guys going live together and like talk. I'm like, so what the hell is, So I think.
Yeah, I went on there when Jeff was on there to talk to him. Well, I was up there initially to talk to MFW, and then he popped up, and then the conversation kind of went off. But yeah, she brings me on panel and then gets mad when you go on my panel. It doesn't make any sense. Why would she bring me up on her panel a few days ago and then get mad if you come on mine? You know what I mean? So,
yeah, yeah, I saw that.
That doesn't make any sense. But yeah, I don't know. There's nothing going on between us. I mean, we were cool at one point, and we did do a few streams.
Right.
And I did catch a lot of shit because I didn't know all of her lore, meaning her lore, like her background and all her interactions with people and the people that she's upset and threatened and, gone IRL on, and, the racist stuff, and,
yeah,
everyone's fucked up, right? And has done some stupid shit. But there's a lot of it out there on her. A lot of it. It just goes on and on and on and on.
Yeah, I believe it too. Like I said, I think it's just a part of, the content. And I mean, I guess if ever you guys didn't give each other stuff to talk about, there wouldn't be nothing to talk about.
Exactly. That's how it works.
I don't think people would be in here. I don't think people would, have questions. I don't think people would be interested.
Exactly.
So people like dysfunction, whether they like it or, whether they want to say it or not.
Yeah.
People like that. People don't want they don't like boring.
Exactly. Yeah. And I was going on there. Anna makes up a good point. I was going on her panel to confront her on some different things, but it gets to the point where when she's drinking, she just lies, even if I, ask her about something that she's already mentioned that she's done in a previous stream, she'll just blatantly say she didn't do it or she doesn't know what I'm talking about. So it's like, why even try to have a discussion at that point if she's not going to be honest about things?
I think she will try to be honest as much as she can. I don't know, I just, as a, functioning alcoholic, I guess as your words say, she probably tries as best as she can.
Yeah.
To do her best. And sometimes then everything comes out totally bad when she just, gets to that certain point, drinks a little bit too much,
Yeah, just a little bit.
Everybody does that. She just happens to be on her content and everything is on YouTube or whatever, or not YouTube, but online.
Well, I think it's toxic for her.
I think it's too natural for her.
That too.
And I think it has become toxic because it's become so natural.
very toxic, especially when she's trying to do major surgeries and stuff like that. People expect her to
It
continue
could be, but I
acting
think
this
they
way.
help her out a lot too because, you know, a lot of times when I sit there and go to work, she's just sitting around at home and don't have anybody to talk to. So she does that and whatever and makes her crosses or whatever she does and keeps herself busy. So she may do that to, you know, kill time. And, you know, because if you don't have anything to do, you're going to go nuts and then you're going to want to drink or you're, you know, or whatever. So, I mean, you know, I think she's been trying because a lot of times in her videos, you'll see her, she's shaking a lot. And I think she's trying, you know, she's not trying to drink as soon as she thinks about it or she's trying something different. So I noticed that the last couple of days, you know,
They've been vicious to you though in those chats. I mean, vicious.
well, they always have since day one, you know, so I'm used to it with her people. I think that's just the kind of crowd that she entertains and has, or, you know, she has people that love her and hate her. And so that probably is why she has a big channel or keeps getting her channel, you know, taken off because you have people that like her and people that hate her, you know, and so you can't please everybody, you know, in this venue. And, you know, you never know who's going to be listening or watching and or what could happen, you know. So I think she is probably, you know, the person that doesn't have anything at all to lose, you know, so she puts everything out there.
Gotcha. Okay. So what are you trying to, you know, there's been creators out there that have been, you know, trashing you as well too and trying to joke on you and goof on you and stick
I mean,
up
they
for
don't
her.
know me. I understand that it's all, you know, a part of it too, you know. So at first I was like, you know, I got to, you know, say something, do something, but you just like, you know, I'm like, you know, they don't know me or whatever. And so I really don't have anything to say to anybody else that talks about me. I mean, if they wanted to, I'm sure that they could find me.
Well, you know, she can stop that if she wanted to, especially in her chat. She could say, if you trash, you know, Orange or Boogie or, you know, Matthew, if you trash him, you're out of my chat.
Yeah.
She could do that very easily. So I understand, you know, you're trying to give her concessions and things like that. But at the same time, too, just remember, everything that went down. There's been constant threats to you. You know, they've been putting you down, like you said, from day one. When you walk away, she's trashing you on the camera. You could see from the video that I was playing before, she's been doing that for a very long time. She is an alcoholic. She admits that. I give her that. But she continues to do bad things. She doesn't want to change. So that's why people don't. Well, looks like I lost him there. Oh, it looks like I lost him. Oh, there he is.
Sorry about that.
Oh, it's all good. Yeah, I get it, man. This stuff, it sounds like it's really getting to you and bothering you, and it's overwhelming.
I mean, I just, you know, thinking all the way, you know, about everything I've done, everything I've said on my end too. You know, I'm at fault, you know, for this too. I can't fully blame her, you know, for it. Everybody has their own, you know.
Just don't let her end up being your punching bag to continue having content, to continue getting people in her chat, because that's what's been going on.
I don't think she has really done that with me. I mean, she is just too open and honest, and she puts her relationship out there. And I probably should have never went on myself from the beginning. But I asked for it. I wanted to be a part of it.
Yeah, I think you're beating yourself up, bro. You didn't do anything wrong. You didn't. They admitted the mod blocked you. So you're trying to chat with her in the chat and you couldn't.
Yeah, I mean, she even knew that too. I mean, she claimed, or she called it out live and said, "Don't block him." He said, "I wanted to talk to him," and it just never happened. I think it got to that blowing point. I was sitting there waiting.
Yeah.
And then I was like, you know what? I'm like, she's just playing the game. Like, yeah.
She's playing a game, like you said, very manipulative, gaslighting. I wouldn't take those excuses from her, bro. I really wouldn't. I mean, you offered her a lot. You offered her care, love. You were going to do this for her, do that for her, and now she's taking advantage of the situation. You know what I mean?
Pop the camera back up. I'm just kidding.
What's that?
Sorry, I was talking to my dog moving around.
Okay, no worries. Yeah, so I just, I wouldn't put this on you. I really wouldn't, because if you see the past behavior, this is repeat behavior that she's done with past dudes. You're just the new person that she's doing this to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The other dog. Yeah.
People think that you're talking to her, that she's there.
What's that?
People think that she's there, that you're talking to her, but you're talking to your
I'm
dog,
talking
right?
my dogs. No, my
Oh,
dogs are
okay.
right in front of me.
All right. All right. So what do you want to do going forward? What do you want to see happen?
I'm trying to. Well, somebody asked. I saw in your chat that I was actually trying to, after the Hussey interview, I was trying to meet up with her and actually face to face and
What
have
happened?
some resolution outside of, the online thing.
And what happened?
I'm working on it.
Are you still
Like I
working
said,
on
I
it?
had just got off work. I had this set up, and my next thing was trying to figure that out. Like I said, I don't know if it's going to happen. I got a football game in 3 hours, so if it has to happen, it has to happen as soon as
Gotcha.
as soon as it can. If not, I think it's just going to be a long weekend. Things are going to get dragged out even more, or it might just be over, and I don't know. Kind of figure out from there.
Gotcha. Yeah, but I mean, if you do end up, reconciling with her, I mean, she really needs to chill out, stop attacking people, telling people to flag channels and stuff like that. Getting too personal with people, because you're going to catch the heat from that. The worse that she behaves, it's going to rub off on you. That's just how it goes.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, it's just definitely something to think about.
Yeah, I mean, and I don't know. She's saying that she loves you. She doesn't love you. She says she does. She says she doesn't. So, I guess.
I believe she does, or she definitely wouldn't have. Yeah, after watching her stuff, that stuff you can't make that up. I don't know. Maybe you can, but
Yeah, if you speak to her, can you ask her to chill out and telling people to, ask her to stop mass flagging channels? She doesn't want to have enemies, but she's trying to completely take away people's, incomes and their presence and stuff like this. And this is people that, she's just been going back and forth with recently. It has nothing. These people have nothing to do with her initially losing her platform, and that was
last
all
time I
on
talked to her,
her.
I think she said that everybody goes back and forth and threatens everybody. Like, she's told me she's been threatened too, and her channel is, like I said, she can't even keep her channel up for a week.
Well, yeah, I mean,
so I'm like, why do people care? Why do people, and if people would let her, I mean, that's how she lives and makes money. So I think I understand that part, and so probably with being the way she is, if you take someone's livelihood away from them and making money, how do you live?
exactly.
And so that probably got her to a point where she might have had to ask for help.
But none of these people did anything to try to take her channel away. I know YouTube Rejects hasn't. I know Carlos is telling me, because Jeff, a.k.a. Hussey's sniping us. I guess he's attacking you now on his stream.
What?
Yeah, I guess he's insulting you.
No, I didn't insult him.
Yeah, I guess he's doing it right now, calling you bald.
No, well, I like to be bald,
Yeah, what the fuck?
I think I actually look better than a lot of people that with hair that have, 3-4 pieces of hair, or they have it, pushed back. They have a hair, receding hairline, and yeah.
He shouldn't really talk. He wears those weird, girlish, like 10-year-old girl wigs that he makes him look. It looks like a child's toy, like a doll.
I don't think I've ever seen him without a wig. I think maybe for a second.
Well, it's a disguise. He told me, because we used to be cool.
If I ever thought about actually doing a YouTube content like this,
yeah,
I would have a mask on the entire time. I would.
And you're gonna be the masked man, Boogie.
Me and my friend a friend of mine was talking about it. I have a friend of mine that he's a hell of a personality, and he's got family and dysfunctional, and he wanted to do. I was telling him about this. You know, he doesn't know anything about these platforms and making. You know, I'm like, you could make some money if you. I don't know. Have a bunch. He's got all kinds of content stuff. He's just a funny, hilarious guy. But he's like, the only way I do it is if I had something cover my face. You know.
Gotcha.
He wouldn't go on there and show his face. You know.
Well, yeah. That's a good idea. But with
probably
Jeff,
did the same thing from the
for
very
other
beginning.
reasons. Well, apparently Jeff robbed his ex-wife and drained her bank account, and he's out NYC wearing a disguise and shit. So, but you know, there's nothing wrong with playing a character, and it can get pretty dangerous.
I think he does it for fun and show, and it makes him comfortable himself. Because I don't know the full story. I guess he's had some things happen to him, and
he brings it all on himself, all of it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know any of that. How do you know that?
I treated him. I used to know him. I treated him really well.
So were you guys friends?
Yeah, I helped build his Twitch platform, and then somebody took me to court because I wouldn't call them on the phone and blow their back out, and lied on police reports and court documents. That Bridget person that's always trying to get into the drama and stuff, trying to wiggle her large body into it, but yeah. She's a mess.
So, I have a surprise for you.
What's up?
Guess who just walked in my house?
Oh, God.
What are you doing?
Oh,
you doing
my
an
God.
interview with someone? I know what you were doing. I listened to you. That's why I came over.
She just fucking walked right into my fucking house.
Was this? Did you have this pre-planned?
I did not. I talked about.
I thought you were just going to porn bomb me.
No, I talked about it earlier with Hussey that we were going to get together afterwards, and I told her I'd get it together afterwards. After I told her, she knew I had to interview it too.
I knew, and I was listening, and then once you said
what the fuck,
the sex was great or whatever, I was like, all right. On my way.
That was Carlos that asked that question.
Yeah, so here.
Hello, can you stop showing? Well, I'm trying to put away my boobs. Yeah.
Do you have something you want to say since you're here now?
No, I have nothing to say to Tragic.
Oh, okay. So
I think you were way too involved in this. I think why you care so much, Tragic?
What do you mean? We've gone back and forth on the internet. You came into my DMs and said some horrible stuff. So yeah, I've been upset.
So what? I said some horrible shit. Like what? A year ago? You're still held up on it? What have
This
I
was
done
like
to
2 months ago, 3 months ago.
So why words hurt your little feelings?
No,
So
because
that's
I know
okay.
you've done
So you
damage in the
harassed
past.
the
You
fuck out
followed
of
through
me
on it in the
over
past.
something I said?
You followed through on it in
So
the
that
past.
justifies you sitting here with him on panel? It does not.
No, he
You're
came
way
up.
too involved in
This is a platform
Mind
for
your
him
own
to talk.
business.
This is a
Mind your own
platform
business
for him
and
to
other
talk.
content.
No, he wanted to come up here and explain his side of things. I'm giving
Well,
him
I
a
feel like he's
platform where he
explained
can
enough,
talk.
and we can all move on now, right?
Have I done something that's been negative in any way with this discussion?
I don't.
If I try to paint anybody in a bad light,
not necessarily with what I was saying.
all I'm going to say, because I got to get going too, because I do have a job, unlike MFW says.
Fast when sober Katie arrives.
Unlike,
The thing is, you were talking about someone else's relationship. Nobody else is out here talking about you and your boyfriend.
you talk
So
trash
what
about
is your
AK and all kinds of other people
You're
all the
obsessed
time.
with me, Tragic.
Oh
You're
my
obsessed with
God,
me. When I
you're
get the
fucking.
skin cut off, I'll fucking mail it to you.
No, I don't want
Okay.
that. Donate that to a burn clinic.
I'm donating it to you.
No, I don't
guess
want. I
that's
don't
why
want
I'm
any of that.
asking.
I don't want any of
guess
that
I
fucking
felt-
shit. I do
I
not.
guess I felt the same way a little bit, like what she had just said. I'm like, that's what. Well, I said earlier. I was like, you guys. I'm like, just get it over with and whatever.
No,
Like you guys have a thing for each other or something, or not, or just I don't know.
no,
So I.
Oh, hell no.
no. I'm just gonna end with this.
He
Okay,
likes boys.
you brought up a great point. You said you were going to sacrifice your relationship with her
Yes.
to basically give her a wake up call to say, hey, if
Yeah.
you don't get sober or healthier, you're going to have major severe issues going on with you, and it could actually like cause you to lose your life, and that you're putting your relationship on the line.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah, that's what you did. So hopefully that's a wake up call to her, and a wake up call to the people that put her in this toxic environment and add to it and add fuel to the fire, because that's what's going on.
I mean, I hope this helps and changes for everybody in general.
Maybe ask her to stop flagging channels. Call that shit off. I mean, what the fuck?
You, like I'm out here spending time. No, hell no. You have it coming. Leave my shit alone. Quit talking about me.
What are you talking about? Nobody's done anything to you. On this side, nobody has done anything to you, Katie.
Oh, so the last 3 days have not happened.
What have I done to you? What have I ever done with
you? Understand?
What have I ever done to you?
Retard, dude. You're hard to have a conversation with.
I think it's just everybody talking about this all at the same time.
See, she comes up with the insult. She's calling me a retard. I didn't have a resource teacher when I was in high school like her.
You know,
just hang up with it.
And that's why I tried to end everything, and like I wanted to come to a resolution to get everybody to stop talking about each other, but I don't.
Yeah, see, she wants to keep it going. She wants to be vile. She wants to be nasty, bro. Listen to her.
I'm just like, why can't people just go their own way? And like, why can't you go your own way, not talk about her? Why can't she go her own way and you guys not talk about each other and have different content?
That's fine. That's fine. But I keep getting clips constantly.
Otherwise, I think this stuff is just never going to end. You know, I think so. I don't know if maybe me coming into the middle of this, you know, was supposed to happen too. I don't know. You know, maybe.
Oh my God. I'm out here, saying, good props to you for trying to help her through a serious thing that she's been talking about doing online for months.
She fucking laughed. She just came in here. I don't know. She walked straight up in my fucking house from my garage.
Come on.
Was like, what the fuck are you doing? And then just left.
Come on.
Yeah. I have my garage door open, and then she can just walk in. She knows, because every time, that's how we come into my house when I, come in through the garage, not my front door. And so I happen to have my garage door open when I, pulled up from work, and I just fucking, I'm sitting here on this couch, and then so I have this corner.
Yeah. No, yeah.
She just came around the corner and looked, and I fucking looked up. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, back play or the replay or whatever, but I looked over and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah, I figured that.
Well, since you guys are there, I guess you guys can talk and do whatever, man. But, I was giving you a platform for you to say your piece and, respond to all these other creators.
I feel like I was ambushed.
Fucking hell, bro. But yeah, you can see, she doesn't want this to end. She continues to trash me, calls me a retard. So fuck her, you know what I mean? No disrespect to you, but I guess if she's going to be your lady again, then, it comes with the territory, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't want, you're cool. You seem like you're a cool dude. We have a good, conversation and stuff like that. But she's talking about enemies and stuff like that, and this person's enemy.
I just want everybody I'm like, why can't everybody get along and not talk shit about people? I'm like,
dude, was I talking shit about her?
No, I'm just saying, like in general, like not now, like in our conversation. I'm just talking about like moving forward. Like,
how can we? She just came in here and called me a retard.
Well, I mean, but
I don't want to be your friend. Quit talking about me. I'll quit talking about you. It's that simple.
I'm not talking about being friends, but you're just coming in here calling me a fucking retard for no reason.
You are.
You guys just
You're just a big dummy, dude.
Okay. I'm a big dummy. I have 2 college degrees. Did you even graduate high school, Katie?
Actually, I did, and I don't believe you have 2 college degrees.
I do have 2 college degrees. You saw the places that I worked for, right?
Kaplan College.
You saw the places that I worked for, right? Major corporations.
Then why aren't you doing that now?
Because I went through some things in my life, but I still have a job and I still doing this and that. And you come up in here call me a retard. So what are you talking about?
You are a retard, and I don't believe anything else you say. So what? Quit talking about me. You are 47
if you're going to keep talking shit about me,
retard before?
See?
No, I think both of you.
I wasn't even. I
Matthew,
wasn't bad
I'm
mouthing
saying-
you. You
I'm trying
come
to
in
get him
here,
to say,
call
"I'll
me
quit
a
talking
fucking
about you," and
retard.
I'll quit talking about you.
Trad, did we just say that you'll quit talking about her so she just won't say anything?
Dude, she just walked in here and just started trashing me. And we were just having a sensible conversation.
I know. I think this is all built up. You know, it's.
Yeah, she goes on hours and hours. Like somebody went in the chat yesterday. It wasn't even me. I wasn't feeling good yesterday because I'm dealing with my own health issues too. But I don't go out there and blast on the internet like she does to get money and shit to fucking grift. I'm dealing with my own fucking health problems.
Grift?
Somebody
You mean to get
goes
donations
into the
from my
chat
supporters?
and
I go
with
live
my
for
name
hours
and she
and I
goes
never
off on
talk
me.
about you.
It's not
You're
even
not
fucking
the person.
me.
Quit trying to make it out to be something it's not.
You're trying to
You stop
appease the
talking about
people.
me.
You're trying to talk about your health
Tragic.
situation to
Matthew,
grift and
shut
con
up.
people.
Matthew,
When we got thousands of
Knock it
people out here
off.
fucking struggling.
knock it off.
You knock
Quit
it off.
talking about me, and I'll quit talking about you. So that's it.
Don't disrespect me. I didn't do a fucking thing to you.
Hang up on this idiot.
Can you guys just come to agreement?
He
not
won't-
to
he
talk
won't.
You
Talk
threatened to
about
take
each
away
other.
my kids and my fucking dogs. You don't know me. You
Just
don't
say-
want to
just
get to
both
know
of
me
you
on
two
that
just
level.
Say that you guys won't talk about each other and be done. I mean,
You're
it's
gonna
that
roll
simple.
up in here and fucking disrespect me.
He's gonna be
No.
so caught up on this. See why
No,
I
you're
told
not
you.
gonna
All
fucking
things-
disrespect me.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to help out
You
your.
have- you
I'm
get
trying to
no
help out
respect
your
from me.
dude.
You said horrible things about me as well. Get
What
over
have I
it.
said
I'm
about
sorry. I
you?
don't care. I'm willing to let it all go.
I have never said anything horrible about you. I pointed
you
out
have.
past horrible things that you've done, and then you lied to me about
I have
them.
not done horrible things. Where are the proof of all the horrible things?
Go
that
look
I
at the
have done?
video that just got
Where
shared
is
out.
your proof?
Go watch the video that just got shared out that Savage
What, in
put
my
together.
truck?
There's like 30,
Good
40
video
different
game in
clips,
my truck.
Katie.
What truck?
My old truck.
What about it?
God.
He posted a video. And he's
Hey,
saying
bro,
that
I gotta go though, but thanks for coming on. I do appreciate it. Hey, I'll hit you up, man. But I hope everything
All right,
goes
man.
all
Bye,
right. Stay
loser.
safe. Stay safe. Watch your six. Seriously.
All right, man.
Watch your.
What the fuck was that? What the fucking hell was that? God, she's fucking nuts. She's fucking nuts. You think she's gonna come up in here and fucking insult Big Trash 1K? I don't think so. I don't fucking think so. That's a non-starter. I've had a stroke. I have serious medical conditions that I'm dealing with, but I don't go online and fucking talk about them every day. I barely mention it. She's on here talking about it for hours and hours a day when there's people dying out here with cancer and shit. Fucking hell. Using her as addiction is a fucking excuse. It's not a fucking excuse. It's a fucking crutch. It's a fucking crutch. Get fucking sober. Go to rehab. Sober the fuck up. And stop doing horrible things to people, and bad things wouldn't happen back to you. Fucking hell. You blame everything. I mean, you only can get away with that shit for so long. I'm sorry, but you can only get away with that shit for so long. Fuck her. You're gonna talk to me like that. Fuck her. Thanks, y'all. I appreciate all the super chats, all the love, all the cash apps, the PayPals, all that stuff. I really do appreciate it. I was just trying to have a conversation with Bodega Boy Boogie, and she rolls up in because she obviously wants to be a part of it. So she wants to be close to me. It's very apparent. It's very apparent. I think it's very apparent to everybody out there as well too. But I'm just gonna end it here, y'all. But yeah, I didn't say anything to her. She comes in here and fucking starts insulting me. Just right off the fucking bat. She loves this shit. She probably was drinking, pounding down booze, and walks in and starts fucking talking, trash to me. I mean, what the fuck was that, guys? Anyway, more to follow. I'll see you guys later. Remember, treat others how you want to be treated, because that's the way life works. It is. And remember, Bodega is, what's Bodega? What is Bodega? Thank you, Alex, for the $4,099,000. Bodega is love. Bodega love y'all. Peace, y'all. Take care of yourselves. Much love, much love, much love.